This is August. The Country Diary, Birds of the Countryside. I know I'm a little bit late, but I've been very, very busy. So here we are. It looks like the cuckoo. Feeding on corn crops, nidicolous and nidfugus young. Some species still breeding cuckoos, cuckoo migration. So that's a tongue twister. So the nidicolous, I think that means that they stay in the nest for a long time. And the nidifugus, you see, it's not easy. They're the ones that fly off early. So I've learned something today because I'd never heard of those words before. And as you can tell, they're very hard to say. So August, house sparrows eating oats, and there's lots of seed heads at the moment. I've just been in the garden and I've seen that my marigolds are starting to go to seed. I've saved some of those. The tagetes, which is like a marigold, I've saved some of those seeds. I've also put some of the seeds back into the earth, and I've just picked loads of lavender that had started to dry. I've left the other for all the insects, so that's lovely. Here we have the ducklings, look, they're mallard ducklings. And also here we've got the song thrush and young. Now that's a very, very rare bird, I think now. Used to hear them all the time, and you'd know about it if you'd heard them, because it sounds absolutely beautiful. If ever you get a chance, try and look it up and see if you can get a recording of the sound of them singing, because it's beautiful. On to the next page, let's have a look. Oh look, one of my favourites, goldfinches feeding on thistle seed. Isn't that lovely? And we normally get them coming into the garden. Very rare that there's just one. And they feed on the thistle heads and the teasels. They love teasels. And teasels were used to comb out wool very many years ago. And that's why they're called teasels, because they teased out all the knots. There's the cuckoo again. Like I say, I haven't seen one this year, and I haven't heard one either. But if I've been on the boat or out anywhere and I've heard the cuckoo, I've always turned my purse over. In this country, England, we have something called a purse that you keep your money in, or your credit cards, etc. Whereas in other countries, I think they call handbags purses. But if you've got the coin purse, let's call it, you're supposed to turn your money over and it will bring you good luck. That's a tradition. There's the cuckoo. And of course, we've got the cuckoo clock. We won't look on the next one because that will be for another month. And I like living in the now. I don't want to have a look at anything to do with any other season. I'm in August. Bye.